So, all right, good morning. I'd like to take this off. I'll do my first part, my second part, and then I'll call up Matt Broughton. When he's done, he'll call up the director of the Veterans Affairs. I'll come back up. Is there any other students out here that are participating in the military signing day? We're still missing a few, but I think Good morning. I would like to welcome you to the 4th Annual Cambridge-Isanti High School Military Signing Day. My name is Staff Sergeant Harley Higgins, and I am the Deputy Station Commander for the Cambridge Army Recruiting Office. Please let me start by saying thank you to all the parents that have been able to attend today's ceremony, along with the Cambridge-Isanti High School staff and our guest speakers for today, Mr. Matt Broughton, Director of Athletics and Activities, Mr. Brad Lindsay, Commissioner, Minnesota Department of Veteran Affairs, and First Lieutenant Benjamin Klein, whom will be administering the oath of enlistment for these young patriots and the members of Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Foundation. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Assistant Principal and United States Marine Corps veteran, Mr. Jeremy Miller, and the Principal, Dr. Steve Gibbs. We thank you for the opportunity to recognize these service members. I would like to take this time to introduce the Director of Athletic Activities, Mr. Matt Broughton.
Good morning, and thank you for attending Cambridge-Isanti High School's 4th Annual Military Signing Day. To the students, parents, and school district personnel, service members, and other distinguished guests, thank you for taking time out of your day to celebrate our students. We gather here to witness an important moment in the lives of these brave individuals who have chosen to serve their country. They have committed themselves to a higher cause to protect our nation and defend our way of life. This ceremony is an occasion that marks the beginning of a new journey for our students. It is a pledge of allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and a promise to uphold the values of this great nation and what it stands for. To all the new recruits here today, I want to say that this is a momentous occasion, one that you will never forget. You have joined a proud and noble tradition, one that has served our country with honor and distinction for generations. You are about to become part of a family that values courage, integrity, and selflessness above all else. The Bluejacket way of respect, responsibility, honesty, self-discipline, and compassion mirror those values of your military branch. As you take your oath today, remember that you are not just committing to a job, but to a way of life. You are joining a community that is bound by a common purpose and a shared sense of duty. You are committing to serving something greater than yourself. There will be times when the path ahead will be challenging, when the weight of responsibility may seem overwhelming, but know that you are not alone. You have the support of your fellow service members, your commanders, your country, and your community behind you. You will have the training, the skills, and the determination to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. So as you take this oath today, I urge you to remember the significance of this moment. You are joining a long line of patriots who have dedicated their lives to the defense of this nation. You are taking on a sacred responsibility, one that requires unwavering commitment, loyalty, and courage. To all of you, I offer my congratulations and gratitude. Thank you for your service, thank you for your sacrifice, and thank you for your commitment to our great nation. May you serve with honor, with pride, and with distinction. You carry with you not only your personal dreams, but also the hopes and admiration of this community. Know that wherever your service takes you, across states or across oceans, you will always have a home here, and you will always be a Bluejacket. Now I would like to welcome to the podium Brad Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay currently serves the state of Minnesota as the Commissioner of the Department of Veterans Affairs. Commissioner Lindsay is charged with assisting approximately 294,000 veterans and their families. Commissioner Lindsay is an Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran, and he started his military career in the United States Army and served 14 years in the military police with both the regular and reserve components. During his military service, he was deployed to Kuwait, Iraq, Jordan, Germany, and Panama, and is the recipient of numerous awards, including the Combat Action Badge, the Army Achievement Medal, and 2 awards of the Army Commendation Medal. Please welcome Commissioner Brad Lindsay.
Thank you, everyone. Didn't know we were going to read all that. It's quite a bit. Thank you. Thank you to all of you, future soldiers, Marines, sailors, airmen, their families. Thanks to Jamie High, the County Veteran Service Officer, for inviting me up. And thanks to Mr. Broughton for letting me participate in this event. We didn't have anything like this when I joined the service. I enlisted in 1987 when I was still between my junior and senior years, and then went in 88, but it was kind of a silent, quiet thing. A few of us knew others who were doing so, but there was no recognition of it. So this is really great for the school to do this. So, as Mr. Broughton said, I'm the Commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Veterans Affairs. If you have no idea what that means, I'm the head of the state agency tasked with supporting Minnesota's veterans and their families. I serve on the governor's cabinet as an appointee of the governor. As he said, I'm a veteran of the U.S. Army and the Army Reserve. I went into the regular Army, as I said, 1 month after graduating high school. I was an E1, a buck private, as they called it. The rank of my collar was no rank at all. I eventually served in military operations in Panama, supported military operations in Kosovo, and fought in the Iraq War as a military police squad leader. I'm proud of my service and proud of all of you for choosing to join those of us who also volunteered to serve our country. It's an honor to wear the uniform of the Armed Forces of the United States. It's an honor to serve, and it is a rare thing today. As Mr. Broughton said, there are only an estimated 294,000 veterans in Minnesota, which is just under 5% of the state population. Joining the military is not just a job, but a commitment to a cause greater than oneself. Military service is demanding, but also deeply rewarding. You're stepping into a world of discipline, teamwork, and unwavering commitment. It's a journey that will test your limits, but also empower you in ways you may never have imagined. You're going to have opportunities for training, education, and development that you can't get anywhere else. I could not be in the position I am in today if it weren't for having served in the Army. Embrace those challenges and strive for excellence. Take advantage of everything that is offered to you. That's not something I always did, but I should have. It will serve you well when you eventually decide to join our ranks as a veteran, whether that be after retiring in 20 years or the end of your first enlistment. I encourage you to reflect on your motivations for joining and hold on to that purpose throughout your military service. I'm not going to lie and tell you that it's all going to be easy. There were times in the Army when I was in the middle of nowhere, absolutely miserable, and seriously questioned my life choices sometimes. But even in those times, I had people next to me for support. I wouldn't have known such people if it wasn't for the military. I don't know what any of my friends from high school are up to these days. I can't even remember most of their names. But I learned in the Army what true friendship and camaraderie is. My Army buddies and I have a bond forged in our shared service that can't be broken, and we can still count on one another today, just like we did many years ago in the Army. So as you embark on this new chapter, know that you're not alone. You have the full support of your nation, the state of Minnesota, your families, and your fellow service members. To the families here today, thank you for raising these fine young men and women. Your support is invaluable, and we are grateful for your faith in their ability to serve. To the volunteers, we all have full confidence in your abilities and your commitment and your ability to serve with honor and courage. I wish you all success and fulfillment in your military careers. Know that the Minnesota Department of Veterans Affairs and the Isanti County Veteran Service Office will be here to connect you to everything you have earned when you eventually come back home. Good luck in your service, and thanks again.
We would like to take, excuse me, we would like to start the ceremony by highlighting each young man and woman who have enlisted in the armed forces, whether to serve their country, learn a trade, or further pursue a college degree. These individuals have taken one step closer to manifesting their future goals into reality. Without further ado, Logan Anderson, Army National Guard. Aaron Bowman, United States Marine Corps. Phoenix Fuhr, United States Army. Ryan Merchlowitz, United States Marine Corps. Parker Muir, United States Navy. Michaela Pezzo, United States Navy. Andy Ramos, Army National Guard. Owen Roddy, United States Army. Samantha Shattuck, Army National Guard. Delaney Wahlberg, Army National Guard.
Staff, faculty, parents, and students of Cambridge-Isanti High School, good morning. My name is Lieutenant Ben Klein. I am the Executive Officer of the U.S. Army Recruiting Company based out of St. Paul. I am deeply honored to speak to you today and express my gratitude for your decision to join the armed forces. As future soldiers, sailors, Marine, airmen, and guardians, you have each made a brave and noble choice, and I am proud to call each of you my comrades in arms. As high school students, you have already demonstrated your commitment to your communities, your country, as well as your fellow citizens. You have shown leadership, dedication, and discipline in your studies, your extracurricular activities, and your personal lives. And now you have chosen to take that commitment of service to the next level. By raising your right hand and swearing your oaths to this great republic, you join the less than 1% of Americans who are currently serving and the countless others who have previously served. I want to begin by acknowledging the sacrifices you have made to join us. Regardless of whether you have joined to serve on active duty or in the reserves or the National Guard, there will be a time in your service where you will be called to leave behind your families, your friends, and the comforts of your home to serve your country. You have committed to defending our nation against all threats, foreign and domestic, and to promoting peace and stability around the world. With service members of all branches deployed to approximately 150 countries at any given time, many of you will find yourselves in places you'd never thought you'd serve. I can assure you that no two places, conflicts, or deployments are the same, and all are equally difficult and rewarding in their own ways. Providing this service to your country is never easy, and I hold the utmost respect for your courage and your willingness to put service before self. I also want to assure you that your sacrifices will not go unnoticed or underappreciated. The United States military, regardless of the branch you serve, is committed to supporting you and your families every step of the way. We understand that the challenges that come with military service, and we are here to help you overcome them. From providing training, education, and career opportunities to offering healthcare, housing, and financial support, we are here to ensure that you have everything you need to be successful. The importance of your contribution to this great team cannot be overstated. Your skills, talents, and experiences are invaluable assets to this country and to making it a more perfect union. Whether you will serve as a rifleman, a mechanic, a medic, a paralegal, or a culinary specialist, you will bring unique perspectives and insights that will strengthen our forces and help us achieve our mission. Your diversity is a source of strength, and we are proud to have you on our team. As you begin your journey with us, I want to encourage you to start now to embrace our values. These values are the foundation of our organization, and they will guide you as you serve your country and fulfill your oaths. First and foremost, loyalty. Loyalty to your fellow teammates, to your chain of command, and to the Constitution of the United States. Loyalty means putting the needs of the team above your own and always acting within the best interests of the mission and the success of your team. Second, duty. Duty means to fulfill your obligations and responsibilities and always striving to do your best. It means putting in the hard work, the long hours that will inevitably come, and the sacrifices necessary to accomplish the mission and protect our country. Third, respect. Respect for yourself, those serving alongside you, and for the people and cultures that you will encounter in your travels. Respect means treating everyone with dignity and compassion and valuing the contributions of each member of the team. Fourth, selfless service. Selfless service means putting the needs of others before your own. It means volunteering for the tough assignments, the dangerous missions, and the thankless tasks that are necessary to accomplish the task at hand and help your fellow service members. Fifth, honor. Honor means living up to the highest standards of integrity, honesty, and courage. It means doing the right thing even and when especially when it is difficult to do so. Sixth, integrity. Integrity means being honest, truthful, and transparent in all of your actions. It means adhering to a strict moral code and always doing what is right, despite the fact that no one is watching. And finally, personal courage. Personal courage means facing your fears, overcoming adversity, and always doing what is necessary to protect your comrades in arms and accomplish the mission. These values are not just words that we say, but ideals that we strive to always live by in and out of uniform. They are the guiding principles that have helped to make the institutions of the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Space Force, and National Guard revered as they are for this country. For the parents and faculty, I thank you for entrusting us with your sons and daughters and students. No doubt you've put in countless hours helping them with homework, taking them to sports practice, supporting their wants, needs, and aspirations, and I thank you for your part in raising these young Americans. In closing, I cannot thank you enough for your commitment to service. Welcome to the team, and get in the fight. At this time, I'd like to invite the Beyond the Yellow Ribbon team to come on up on stage and recognize these outstanding patriots. The Beyond the Yellow Ribbon team is going to be handing each enlistee a challenge coin to recognize their decision and accomplishments. Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. Foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And allegiance to the same. And I will obey the orders. And I will obey the orders. Of the President of the United States. Of the President of the United States. And the orders. And the orders. Of the officers appointed over me. Of the officers appointed over me. According to regulation. According to regulation. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. So help me God. Let's give him a round of applause. This concludes today's ceremony. At this time, family and friends, you are welcome to come up and take pictures. We greatly appreciate your attendance and support of today's ceremony. Thank you.